I wanted to give you all an update on my hair slash get ready. So yeah, my hair has been really wacky lately. Just over this past year, I've been having like issues on and off with my scalp, like dryness to my scalp. And you'll see I just recently did a retwist. But yeah, first, okay, this summer, I thought that the issue with my hair was, I was cool throughout the summer, last summer 2017. And then one of my stylists, she had, I don't know if she did something different. She told me she didn't do anything different. And my hair was so freaking dry. My scalp was so dry and flaky. I was like, it had to be some type of product that she put on it, because it was like excessively flaky. Like I only was able to keep it up for like a week and I had to take it down and wash it. But then I had changed my diet and I started eating vegan like in July. And it started getting better. I had less dandruff, and then it came back again, like towards the end of last year. I'm just putting this black Jamaican castor oil on the front of my hair. I like this applicator. I like that it's thick and it smells good. I like this. I got it from Marshall's. You really don't need a whole lot. It spreads well, but it's thick. Anywho, I haven't used it in a while. I actually haven't used it since like early March. And here it is, the end of May. But anyways, I've been having so much issues with dry scalp. I didn't know if it was associated with diet, with stress, with some of the products I was using. Like, I don't know. So now what I started to do with my last wash. So right before I did this retwist, I did a hot oil treatment on my scalp. Don't know if that's gonna help. I'll let y'all know how that works. And then I did not do the ACV. Usually I do ACV rinse like pretty much with every wash, so I can avoid product buildup and remove any product buildup. But I didn't do it this time. I just did the hot oil treatment. So it is hot outside, and I've been walking around, doing a little bit more workout, because I'm pregnant and I don't want to get too big. So I'm gonna pull my hair up and do an updo, keep that up for a few days. So I'm just using my bikini bra strap, which, oh my gosh, works so good to get all your hair just into one ponytail, and it's not like all loose and all over the place. Like, it just gets everything up, especially with my hair being relatively thick and somewhat long. So I'm just gonna put a ponytail like right here, and then do a bun. I'm not gonna do a traditional bun. I don't know how I'm gonna do the bun. Gotta see how it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bend over and do this real quick. So I'm pulling all my hair up. And of course, like, I find that this works even when I don't have my hair retwisted. Like, it just pulled everything up and it looks so much better. So I got it. So I started from the front, put the strap in the front, and I got the actual hook in the back. So I'm pulling it, and I'm pulling it to where I want it to be. So I want it, I guess, about right there. I might have it up a little bit more. Okay, make sure we got everything in there. Do it like that, pull it back up. And I think I can do one more towards the back. Hopefully it's not too tight, because I cannot take tight styles at all. Nope. I'll take it down real quick. And then the only trick is to making sure you can actually, you got it the right way to get it in the hook. There we go, that's perfect. It feels a little tight, but let me make sure I pull all the locks through. And it's just like the perfect ponytail. I swear, just pull everything up. So, got that up. And it's hooked in the back. So even if you don't have a bikini bra strap like that, like, I would say just go to the thrift store and just buy like a $3 like bikini bra top and use it, because it's like, it works so good. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this bun. So yeah, that's my thing. My biggest dilemma is just making sure I can keep my scalp. I was like, okay, is it because it's not clean enough? Like I'm not cleaning it well? Is it the products that I'm using? I used to use this product called Avalon shampoo, and it worked good. I don't know why I stopped using it. So I just twisted that. I'm wondering, is that how I want to do the bun? I don't know. I'm just drinking a smoothie right now, y'all. It's so good. I put frozen strawberries, fresh mango, fresh apricot, a frozen banana, chia seeds, and chia seeds and almond milk. Came out perfect. So I'm gonna spray the ends of my hair. And as you all know, if you watch my videos, I put some type of essential oil in my water just to keep my hair smelling good, especially with the heat and just when you're cooking, you get it in. If you're around anybody that smoke, or if you smoke yourself, you're gonna get smells in your hair, and it's just good to try to freshen it up. Plus some essential oils are good for the hair anyway. So I think I'm gonna braid it. That way when I take it down, it has some type of texture. So I'm gonna do a lot of braids across. Do you all put rubber bands in your locks? Like, I mean, I do have issues with breakage on the end of my locks at times, but I attribute that to just part of, I don't know, that's just part of it, having locks, to me. But it could be the use of rubber bands. I don't really use them that often, but when I will go and get my hair done by the stylist, she'll use them. I have not been back for a while, so I think since like January. So that's my thing. I'm gonna actually start an actual routine with my hair where I retwist it. Since I'm not in school anymore, my schedule is a lot more open and I can have more of a life. So I'm gonna schedule my retwists, do them myself. I'll schedule them every 4 weeks, and then I'm gonna wash my, after my retwist, I'm a 2-week max is how long I'm gonna wait to wash it again. Because after you do your retwist, you don't want to wash it like the very next week, because it's like you wasted, you know, it's like you wasted all that freaking time retwisting your hair, and then you washed out the retwist. Okay. And the reason why I'm keeping it wet is because I want to be able to take down this bun and have like a little crinkly style for a little bit. So when you're doing your hair, you styling it, kind of trying to think about that, like how you can have like a 2-in-1 style, just to make it easier on yourself, so you can get the most out of your styles. That's that. So my thing right now is getting this freaking scalp together. So like I said, I'm going to, I told you about how I retwist it every 4 weeks, keep it up and not wash it for a maximum of 2 weeks. 2 weeks after that. And then I'll make sure that in between, I'll try to do these rubber bands loose. In between the retwist, I'll make sure that, in between the retwist, when it's down, I'm gonna make sure I wash it every week. So that's that. I think I'm gonna just do the ACV rinse once a month, and that's when I retwist my hair. So I didn't do it this time, but I'm gonna do it once a month, and it's only gonna be when I retwist my hair, or if I notice that I am having more buildup, then I'll adjust it. But I just want to do it once, because I don't know if that was attributing to my hair getting dry. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know if it's diet. I don't know what it is that's causing it, but I really want to get it under wraps. So do that. And then as far as my shampoo, I don't really have a specific shampoo that I'm like, oh my God, I love this. But now that I think about it, when I was using the Avalon products, I think it's like Avalon Organics. They sell it at Marshall's. I always go to Marshall's. They also sell it at Whole Foods and probably like some other health food places. So right now all I'm using is the Carol Daughters Black Vanilla. It's okay. To me, I think that a lot of these natural hair care products are more for moisturizing your hair versus like clarifying. And I'd rather go for something that's clarifying because I have locks and there's, you know, there can be so much buildup in your locks. I'd rather just clean my hair and then put the moisture back in. But maybe that's where I'm having an issue. I'm not moisture. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go back to the Avalon products because they had like rosemary and tea tree type of shampoos, and rosemary helps to soothe your scalp. Tea tree is antibacterial and it helps with dandruff as well, supposedly. But when I had washed my hair this time, I just used some good old Suave that my husband used. I just used his Suave, and for the first 2 washes, and then the last wash I washed it with the Carol's Daughter, because like I said, I think it's more moisturizing than clarifying. So I kind of use it as a conditioning shampoo, and then I followed up with a traditional conditioner after that. So I'm gonna try that, and probably when I do my retwist, I'll do, I don't know what's smarter, to do an oil treatment, then do an ACV, then wash it, then condition it. Oh, takes so long. It already takes me about an hour to wash my hair. So, and that's one of the things that I'm kind of, I wouldn't say afraid of, but I'm thinking about like when I had this baby, is that that's gonna be a lot of freaking work, is doing my hair plus raising a newborn. So yeah, that's why I want to kind of get a routine now and figure out, okay, what's best for my hair now. Kind of get my roots back trained to form, like if you it's kind of like when you got permed hair, even natural hair that you straighten and you wrap your hair up at night, and it's like kind of like your hair just, I don't know, like you train it to go into that direction that you want it to go to, even when you wash it. Like your hair is just, it has like some type of memory, so that it just goes into that form no matter what. Or if you part your hair down the middle all the time, like your hair just automatically just go down the middle when you wash it. You know what I'm saying? After it dry. That's similar with locks, is if you train your locks, or if you retwist your hair often, not every week, not every 2 weeks, just every 4 weeks. Some people go longer than that, but if you do it like that, then your hair is going to start to train as it's coming out the root. It's going to start to go back into the lock, because I have a lot of hair now. It's because I haven't been getting retwist that often. That's like sticking out and like totally outside the lock. So I want my hair to form back into the lock and not be so loose at the roots. So once you do that, and also once you do that, when your hair isn't retwisted, it'll look a lot better. It'll look more uniform, and you'll be able to do more styles. Oh God, I can't breathe. That's why I've been trying to work out, yeah, so I can have more stamina. And I don't know if it's because I've been having my hand over my head. Is that what makes it so I can't breathe? Because when I wash my hair, yeah, it's an issue. I feel like death is near when I wash my hair, because one, like I said, it takes like over an hour to do. Maybe you shouldn't have your hands over your head when you're pregnant. I gotta look that up. Somebody let me know. Is that what's causing me to be out of breath? Shoot. Anywho, when I wash my hair, the first time it happened, I'm like, really, Brandy, like, you need to go get on somebody's treadmill to build your endurance back up. But I was only like 8 weeks pregnant, and I'm gonna do a video about my first trimester if anybody's interested. So yeah, I was like washing my hair, and I think like my husband was like, I was in the shower washing my hair. I think he was either in here with me, because you know we just be talking, or he was like outside the bathroom. I was like, oh, open the door, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I was like so out of breath. I was just like on the side, like Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is happening to me. Like it was like distress. And it takes a while because I wash it 3 times, rinse it, let it sit, wash it, and it's just like that whole process, and it's just so much. I just felt like I cannot do this. I won't be able to do my hair my whole pregnancy. But now, since I'm losing my breath while I'm just doing this, I'm beginning to think that it's because I keep my hands over my head while I'm doing my hair. I have to look that up, see if that's something. Let me know if y'all know. But that's another thing. It's like, how's it gonna be when I get further? I don't know. I know that plenty of women have had children before me and have done all this stuff, but this is new to me, and I'm just like, well, you know, not really knowing what to expect. I mean, you read stuff and you hear people talk about, you know, they tell stories and all that, but it's different when it's you. Everybody different, everybody pregnancy different, everybody body different. So I'm gonna see about that. I spritz all these locks one more time. Like I said, when I take this down, I want to have some type of crinkle or whatever, so I can just leave it down or do little styles with that texture in it. I love having texture in my locks, especially after you do a retwist. Like your hair just feels so flat, like you just don't have any body. So if you can put a little body into the ends of your hair, it just makes it look better. At least for me, I think it does. So let's see how we want to do this. Maybe I could do like, I don't know, lock loops, like little petals, like that, into a bun, like it's one big flower. That's pretty. See, but it's not that tight in the back. Let me see if I can pull a little bit more hair through the ponytail holder so that it's tighter in the back. Guess I should have checked before I did it. Did all the braids. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let's take, let's just start pinning it. I could tuck it underneath the ponytail holder, but I think I'm gonna do a bobby pins. Let's see. So I got the bobby pins that open up, and we're gonna see how that looks. So just turn that lock inward towards the base of the ponytail, and I'm putting the bobby pin. Now you can do it many ways. It's a little tricky when you got locks and you're trying to do bobby pins, because usually you can put a bobby pin right through your hair, but I mean, it's kind of a lot of work trying to put a bobby pin through a lock. So you have to kind of go around the lock and kind of weave your way through it. So I got it through here, through 2 locks. Turn it and then tuck it in around the ponytail holder. See if I can get that in there. I want it to come up a little bit more. Okay, we got that one. Then let's do the same thing. Put this on the bottom. Do it. Do it, do it. Put your mind to it till you get it right. Okay, so let's fasten that. Attach it to the ponytail holder. And then come back here. So it's kind of like creating like a little flower around your locks, around the bun. A flower bun, a braided flower bun. That's, I think, what I'm gonna call this look, if I can get it right. So yeah, I might just do this without me talking. The thing when you're doing updos, you kind of have to, as you're doing it, don't just look at it from your from the front view. Look at it from the profile as well, to make sure that you're getting the kind of look that you want. Try to look at it from different angles. So I wanted to have a little bit of volume in the back, so I'm gonna put this one in the back straight up. And you know what? I'm just gonna tuck it right into the ponytail holder. Boom. Made that easy for myself. And then this one, I'm gonna start again from the front. See from the front, it'll look like I got like two kind of like ram's horns coming out, and I don't want it to necessarily look like that. Maybe I'll have it just come like that. Which I think, have it just go around like that a little bit. And then continue this on the side. Yeah, that don't look bad. Let's dig for some more bobby pins. Here we go. I keep mine like on this little baby scrunchie. So when I try to be organized, yeah, I try to get organized. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pull that around the fronts. I mean, is there another way I can do it maybe? No, I want to create more. How about I do the back and then I'll try to deal with the front later. So we're gonna tuck this under again. And you can do this look without having to use bobby pins. Like with locks, it's the beauty of locks. The beauty of locks is that you can just use either your hair to create ponytails, or you can use your ponytail holder and just tuck it right underneath that ponytail holder. That's why I love using this this elastic bikini bra strap, because it stretches so well. So yeah, you see how much give I got already still? So you can just use that and tuck it underneath there. Because not everybody like dealing with bobby pins, and when you put that bobby pin in, if you are having you got your bobby pin, you got your bobby pin, if you have issues with, like, if it feels like uncomfortable when you put it in, then you need to redo it. Because if it feels uncomfortable to begin with, the longer you do that style, the longer you keep that style in your hair, it's gonna feel worse, because all that pressure is gonna be on your scalp. That bobby pin pressure is gonna be on your scalp. And yeah, so just take it out and redo it. It's not an issue. You don't have to be in pain to be beautiful. Like, you don't have to be in pain. Like, no, that's not cool. So anywho, I'm putting this through again. Ow! Shoot, it went right through my dang old nail. That hurt. Anywho, I'm putting it right in between the braid again and tucking it. I'm trying to see, do I want it to come more, or do I want it to, I want it to have a little bit more volume. And so this is not really going all the way up into there. It's actually going right here. That's where I put the bobby pin at, and tucked it underneath the other locks. So instead of using this open bobby pin, I'm actually going to use a flat one, because instead of me, the reason why I would use the open one is because I'm trying to go around the ponytail holder. So it's open and it'll fit. I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm not. Okay, it's open, so it'll fit around that ponytail holder. But since I'm putting it on my, like, on the lock, it's not as thick as the ponytail holder. It doesn't need, it needs to be a little bit more tighter, if that makes any sense to y'all. So that's why I'm gonna use a flat ponytail holder. I mean a flat bobby pin like this, the ones that are closed. So of course I had to open it to get it in here and not get it in my freaking nail. So it's in there and it's flat, and I'm gonna tuck it, try to slide it around my lock and put it in there like that. So if you see in your hair, you see it kind of go like that. All right, so let's see how we got. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to the back, do it in order. Go to the back, see how that looks. I actually have some more room to tuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. And got this one coming around, and I'm gonna use the bobby pin for that one. And that should do it. you want to try to make sure you cover up those ends. You can kind of get a feel for it. So this one is hanging. I can either bring it back into the front again, or I can bring it back. I'm going to bring it back. See, this one's already loose. Let's see. I got to actually get it on a lock. So I'm opening it up a little bit. At first, I just kind of had it slid like... At first, I kind of had it just slid like kind of into my hair like that. But it wasn't holding. So now I'm going to have to actually try to put it on a lock. So I'm going to actually have to, instead of trying to put it on my root or just kind of like tucking it in there hoping it'll stay, I'm going to try to find a lock to actually put it on. Okay, so it's more secure. So I think that's the thing when people are doing styles, they kind of be like, where do I start? And really just like this whole look, I had no idea I was going to end up with this look. I want it to be a little, you know, more volume to it. But I had no idea I was gonna get to this. I just started off, I knew I wanted it off my face. I wanted it updo. So put in a ponytail. Okay, from there, I was like, okay, do I want to just do a traditional bun or do I want to do, I was like, okay, I want to make sure I have something with texture when I take it down. So I was like, okay, duh, let's braid it. I could have twisted it, but the thing with twists is that twists, they're not as secure as braids and you have to do them smaller. And you still might not get that texture that you want, but braids are pretty hardy. They're pretty sturdy, I should say. So they hold up a lot more with your locks. And then once I had it down, I just kind of played with it. So you just have to just start from somewhere, okay? And don't be intimidated. You don't have to hire somebody to do your hair. You don't have to. So I'm opening it up. You don't have to be scared to just play around with your hair. And I'm putting it, I wish I could see this, but I just found the lock that's close to where I want this to end up, and I put it around the lock. So hopefully it'll fit, it'll stay there. I got this little piece. Got this up, and we'll just bring it around like that. So I wanted it to be bigger. I want my hair to be bigger. Anyways, this piece just still want to keep coming out. I guess because I keep messing with it. I'm putting it around 2 locks now and tucking it. And then this piece, I got the open bobby pin. Boom. And I'm just going to pull it back. I don't have it all the way up to the ponytail. I got it just around 2 locks like before. Tucked. And that's the look, y'all. Let's see. Got locks coming that way. And that is that. It's a little harder to see because my hair is not that light. But yeah, and then you can do something right here. You can put, in my last video I used the Kari shell. You can look at my video on how you can, you know, kind of decorate your hair with jewelry. You can put some type of jewelry right there. It's anything. This would be a little cute spot to put a flower. You know, you kind of open it up to being able to play with it. So that's it. It's out of my face. It looks put together. I just want to kind of fix this part so it, yeah, that's okay. It looks put together. It looks real pretty like this. But yeah, easy style. You see that didn't take that long. I talked most of the time though. But I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other channel, Your Fave Nurse B. I got a lot of nursing videos on there, really helpful. So yeah, let me know again if you all have any, can't breathe still. If y'all have any videos that you want to see, any questions that you have, videos are coming out. I'm going to crank them out for you all. Thank you so much for sticking through this with me. I really appreciate you all support. All right. Peace.